Today I'm showing you a really fun Hot Pink Barbie Glam I did on Kris of Captured by Kris Photography. Be sure to check out her website. She's a great photographer and she is so beautiful. And I just want to thank her for being my muse today. She did such an excellent job. So let's get started. First we're going to start with the brows. You want to start with filling them in. Here I'm using an eyeshadow by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Fudge. And I went underneath the brows with the MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette. I'm not sure what shade that is, but I will put it in the description. I just went ahead and blended that product out, and I did the same thing for the top of the brow. Just use the same color, or you could go a shade darker. I know some people do, but I just used the same color here because I was going to blend it out very well later on. Do the same for the next brow. If you haven't already, go check out my video I did on me doing her hair before I did her makeup. I just did a fun summer bun, which was easy to put up there. It literally took 5 minutes to do it, you all. So go check that video out. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe on that one as well. Before I applied her foundation, I used a yellow color corrector under her eyes to kind of brighten that area up. This foundation is Maybelline's Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless foundation. I shopped it at Walmart. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I was just getting it to use as a highlight on myself. But it ended up being a very good foundation. It has a lot of coverage and it goes on very smoothly. I just dabbed it on her face and then blended it in and just went all around the face using this foundation. Once this foundation dries, it does have a matte finish to it. And it is very poreless. You can't see any of the pores on the skin after the makeup is applied. Using LA Girls Pro Concealer, I went in and created a highlight in the areas that I felt needed to be highlighted. I used a darker tone under her cheekbone just to give it a little emphasis. Dampen your beauty blender before blending in the concealer. It gives you a little more flexibility with the product. Instead of using a beauty blender on the areas I contoured, I used a brush. I then used Laura Mercier's translucent powder to set her foundation. This is Morocco by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm putting in her crease to kind of set the tone for the slight cut crease that we're going to do before applying the pigment. I used an eyeliner brush to outline the crease and then blended the product in. This is a loose pigment from MAC Cosmetics. You can shop this product in their store, at any MAC counter, or online. Using a black eyeshadow, this is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I then went in and created a smoky eye. I used Maybelline's Line Stiletto eyeliner to outline her eyes. Using the Extended Play Giga Black Lash from MAC Cosmetics, I then went in and applied mascara to her real lashes to prep them for the false ones that I applied. The powder I'm using to dust away the translucent powder came out of a palette from Morphe. I can't remember the exact name of it, but you can kind of see it in the corner of this video. It has 6 different shades to it, and it is very handy because when I do weddings and have different skin tones, I can use this palette. But right here, I'm applying some Studio Fix powder on top in shade NW43 just to kind of darken the tone. I applied some false lashes and then used NYX Cosmetics liquid eyeliner to kind of go over the areas where I might have gotten some glue and kind of create more of a winged liner. Using Breezy by MAC, I then applied some blush and my favorite highlighter, Gold Deposit.
Do right, Chris, please. I'm almost done.
I lined her lips with Nightingale from MAC Cosmetics and then used the color Matte Diva from Milani Cosmetics for the beautiful pink lip that I applied on her. Again, that is Matte Diva, and you can shop it at any drugstore or any store that sells Milani Cosmetics. You can even shop it online. Simply cleaned up the area around her lips to make sure everything was in line and precise, and applied some mascara to her bottom lashes. Here's the final look of the Hot Pink Barbie Glam on Kris by makeup artist KrispinJennez. You can follow me on social media at KrispinJennez or follow the whole brand Category 919. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.